Multiple film KotOR Calabasas here for some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Figured I'd do that old thing where I actually start the game up and you get to experience the joyous glory of the Xbox startup screen. Plus I gotta make sure the chat is working. Test. And hop on the YouTubes. Alright, YouTube's definitely working. Alright, and Twitch is working. Alright, seems fine. Well, audio's good to go. Should be good to go. But enjoy the startup sound together. Glorious startup sound. Best startup sound in the history of time. I don't know if I actually consider it the best. But it's a good one. It's a good one. Big fan. Also a big fan of this game. Just finished watching Star Wars Episode 1, 2, 3. Then the 4, 5, 6. Episode 1 is like the most underrated Star Wars movie I've ever seen in my life. One of the most underrated movies I've seen in my life. That is just gold. Stuff, mate. Excuse stuff. Alright, so let's catch up. I did a bunch of grinding. Figured, fuck it, why not? This whole area, I'm not like the biggest fan of this area, so I figured I'd like kind of skip past a bunch of this stuff. Well, not really a bunch of it. One quest. There's this one quest where you have to solve a murder, basically. Yeah, figure out who done it. Won't spoil it. Good quest, but yeah, I just did that quest, and I also did like some regular enemy grinding. Did exploring around the area. Can't really know that. No, but yeah, I explored all the outside area. So now, that means that my Jedi training is done. So now I gotta like return and exactly do they want from me? Actually. She ran off towards the Jedi. Bad. I've been accepted as Bedouin. I'm Bedouin KotOR.
If you have questions, you should.
Yeah.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
No problemo.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Think you want the robot? Hmm.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
If
Yeah.
does not return to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
I switch her lightsaber color. Kind of feel like it.
Yes?
I dig it. I think I'd rather purple for her. I feel like she's a purple. Alright. Yes. Do the missions. Do the quests. Do it all. I get robes. I don't know if that's such a good idea, but we'll see.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Solve this crap first. Yup.
from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Starfall asked if I think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan. I've watched Maul Shadow Lord, which I'm not yet getting around to it though. Maybe soon. Maybe very soon. I really don't know who would play a good Darth Revan. I honestly have never even given a little bit of thought. I think Keanu would do a fine job. I think that would work. I mean, I'm not actually familiar with Jackson Rathbone. I don't know who that is. Michael Fassbender as a live-action star killer. Yeah, yeah. You clearly. I think you've got this like way more on. Like, you've clearly given this way more thought than I have. I have no idea, man. I really don't. Yeah, that all sounds good to me, honestly.
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity.
Yeah, Darth Revan would be really cool to see in a movie.
We settled here,
I would love that.
arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea what
were they doing?
Purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Yeah, I'll go talk to him.
Possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange
Gonna bribe me, son?
Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you. Nevertheless,
no.
my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandrel estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Might need to bring my R2-D2. Sometimes you can just swap. I can hold on to R2 for now. Oh baby, level up? Goddamn right I will. Please. Security. Thrilling stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, I've never given it much thought. For a movie, I thought with the Star Wars Episode 7, 8, 9 that they were just gonna kind of copy this game. I was completely wrong. Figured Finn and Rey would turn to the dark side, and then Ben would become a Jedi, and like they'd all fight, and she would turn back to the good side, and fun. Oh, and have fun. Wrong. Couldn't just make a good movie. No, no, no. Got to make some crap. God, that's... Force Awakens was alright. The other ones, oof. Oof. Wounded by that shit. Fucking bullshit. Alright, so... I think I have to, like, sneak into the other place that I just came from. These guys are gonna be like, oh, we're the victims here. I think. Twisty and turny. Right.
This is private property. The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are... Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me. I feel great sorrow at the young Matalia's disappearance, but they are not the only family to suffer such a tragedy. Dantooine is a dangerous place. My own son, Cassius, has been missing for some time now. But I know nothing about the disappearance of Shen. Perhaps he and Cassius now share a similar fate. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute. My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
But he lost it.
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Please find Shen.
Assume this is where they They're referring to.
I'm here.
Sure.
Sure. This room. Save my spikes. I was kind of hoping we could see where that dude is held. Right, whatever. Get it.
I'm here.
I don't even care. God.
Sure.
I'm here.
What?
Please, find there are many security droids.
Yeah. Wanna loot your shit. Thanks. Bye. Got night vision goggles. Hell yeah. Yeah, kind of.
What can I do?
What?
Who are you? What do you want with... Rescue me? No. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Alright.
Thank you. I wish you...
No problemo. That lady.
What are you doing here? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Gotta love me some leveling up. Whatever. Alright. Sure.
What?
Do, 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 do. Did I already talk to him? I forgot to talk to him. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
You're back. Have you spoken to Ray? I pray she is not just
Yes,
telling me
yes.
what I want to hear. But I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No, we know that you must
No
have gone to
problem.
great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
No
But surely we
problem.
can...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahesia!
Father.
Mr. Sandro!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Yeah, chill,
Please
bruh.
listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Chill.
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily. No, I won't let you do this.
I don't care. Rahesia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids. I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
But I was just like, alright. I definitely could have done better, but I had to have a higher persuasion, which I do not, and frankly, don't really give a shit. It's okay. I got less XP. That's basically it. That done? Yeah, that's done. Alright, now we can go back to main story stuff. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I do have the, like the forced persuade, but as you can see, did not get the opportunity to use it. So yeah. Probably get Canderous as well. Don't think I'm gonna need the bot for this. Get fucked. You want? Absolutely, fucked upon. On design. I love this track. You what?
I think
You
the droid
what?
is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably
Yes.
understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand. I
Hey,
recognize this
gotcha.
language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. You're not one of the slaves, neither are you one of the builders. You're like the one who came before.
The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Alright. Fighting the audio here. Maybe I'm fighting the audio. What are you? Oh, he's the overseer. Alright. He's helping people find the Star Forge. Marked over 10 full...
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Who are the builders? The masters of the galaxy, conquerors of all. So the Sith, maybe?
Must have been an extinct people, though it is strange.
Okay, maybe
there's no
not.
record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
No, I don't think the Selkath were the builders. Yeah, I think it's the Sith. I know nothing of these Sith. They are not the builders. The builders are the builders. Thanks. The purpose of the builders is infinite. Have you seen a builder recently? No builder. What is Starforge? Glory of the builder, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might. A duel of unstoppable conquest. But what is it, motherfucker? Speak English, bitch. Is the glory of the builders. Again, you're not answering the question. The apex of their infinite... yeah, got it.
Programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Maybe it has nothing to do with the Sith.
We saw Revan and Malak speaking of the Starforge. I'm certain it is somehow connected to the Sith's sudden rise to power. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Yeah, tell me about the homies. Once it came before you, once like you, builders not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy, discovered the secrets.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the grounds, east and west, within them. Unlock the secrets, open the doors.
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Well, alright. East and west, huh? So... that... should be fine, right? Alright, he's a little tanky. It is concerning.
What can I do?
Oh, fuck off. Volume a little. I'll just take this down a little tweak. Talk to the computer. Talk to the computer. Oh, great. Puzzle. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Good? Good, I think. Really, the game wouldn't just... let me think I did that correctly. Oh. Probably could have waited till I was more leveled up, but... oh, fuck right off. I hate this asshole. Remains? No? Talk to the computer. Give the data pad. Talk to it again. The death-giving scene 12 times. Wow, I'm a genius. Really, no one else could have figured that puzzle out, I don't think. Like, that was exclusively made for people who are geniuses, like me. Tested my skills, too. Really think there. Use my thoughts. Oh. I hope to never have to do that again. Is that really it? There's no more puzzles?
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
Well, choose 8.
A map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Sure. I know what the Starforge is, but sure.
But Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type. Or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge. Whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more
I
clues.
was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge. In some way.
Love this game.
We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Yes. For some reason, my memory of that is, like, way more difficult. I suppose those bots could kick your ass if you were underleveled, for sure. But that was pretty easy. Pretty easy, combat. I think that's pretty much it for this place. Oh. I don't think I have the money to afford anything. Yeah, 2K? Probably not. Guys, like, wicked expensive stuff, yeah. 3K, 15,000. Could grab that, but could also sell some stuff, but then I'd have to do, like, maths, thoughts, and stuff, and oh my god. Can you imagine doing that? I refuse. Refuse, I will not. There'll be no math here. No math channel. And equations, get them out. Firm ban for any math equations.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
I am going Jedi. I typically go Sith. I think I've only done Jedi playthrough once. So I'm doing Jedi. Found an incomplete star map and the mention of something called the Star Forge.
Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Yes, comrade. Let us go.
Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Just bring the homies.
Best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
For those of you who don't know, you can make her wicked evil if you want. Pretty cool. Or at least I think so. It might be in the second one. I'm pretty sure you can make her evil. Alright. Some of the dialogue. Great Bastila and the Catwoman. That's like the disadvantage to playing the good guy. You don't get to say any of the great dialogue. Watch the rage.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can
Got
leave
it.
whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Alright, I would like, there's this one quest here, what is it? I'd like to find this Elise lady. Elise lady. Where might she be? He ran towards the Jedi Enclave. This is the Jedi Enclave. No, not Zach. Please God, no. I used to really like that. Well, it's not bad, but...
I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
There's no need.
I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still.
I think we understand. Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man. Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just
gotta bang.
Thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
Want me to just close the door? Is that on my... Okay, no. Alright, so yeah, now it's just... stuff. Doing stuff. I wouldn't mind... There's like... I think there's like quests that you can unlock.
You want another war story, huh? Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now. If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover, but that was a mistake. The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
An asteroid?
But maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
Hey,
we
ship.
couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
Okie dokie.
Your choice.
Nothing more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you like do enough of those conversations with each one of your followers, you get like this tiny bonus quest. I believe. I want to talk about
the dream. More of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly. Are you wondering why we shared the vision? To the first, I can only repeat the answer. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will. I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Oh, jeez.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to.
Right.
What would you like to know?
That's it.
As you wish.
I think I've probably covered all that. Do the walk through.
I feel I must
Oh, you.
apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the grove. It was
It is nothing,
I am
comrade.
sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
Want to talk about these issues you seem to have with me? Oh, this will go well.
I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
Sounds like an excuse.
Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people well, it just won't happen again, that's all.
So you want some guarantee that they won't betray
I don't know
you?
that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally.
I'm beginning to wonder if you're even capable of trusting anyone.
Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not.
You sure you don't want to talk
No,
about
I
it?
don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this.
Kind of agree.
Please just drop it. For now, can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
He's got a point. He has point after point.
What's on your mind?
Like, what are we doing here, really?
You got it.
Never mind. Leave you alone, then. Wouldn't mind leveling up, cause I never use Juhani. Well, that's not entirely true. I rarely. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just not do that. I'll do it when I need it. What the Wookiee has to say.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Will
Yeah,
be.
I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Super duper.
What can I do?
Want to talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him. It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know? I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's his family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills, comrade.
Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would. He fell in the crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need? Okay.
Alright, we talk about it later. Alright, this is gonna be irritating as hell. Here we go. I really don't want to know. Well, I do, but like, without listening to him speak, you know. I will honor life debt, don't feel we share more than that. Okay, no, that's fine. You don't trust me? Tell me more eventually. Maybe we go to Kashyyyk first to make him open up to must learn more about the Wookiee. We must not let the Wookiee win. Wookiee must lose. Right, that's desert place, and that's yeah, so I think I'll go to Kashyyyk. Oh, that robot is really... Well, the robot's kind of useless if you're being good guy Jedi. The robot is probably... I will have to play this game again as Dark Side, let's just be real. Padawan Bird, if I may, there are rumors, Jedi Council talk, sending you mission, blah blah blah. Alright, how do you know that? Saw you going in there, you were there for a time, I assumed. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Wish you well. Okay, thanks. Hey, that's a little weird. Appreciate it. What you talking about? Oh, there's like beasts he's referring to. Yeah, the Terran Tech. Sounds terrifying. Why are you telling me this? Force is very strong with you. I'm afraid you might be a target. Alright. 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 Alright, we got it. They're quite rare. You're really... Like, why are we even? What are we doing here? Great hunt. Malik, right? What's a great hunt? You're scattered. Alright, it's the animals that killed the Jedi. Animals killed the Jedi, Jedi killed the animals. Alright, alright, you're driving me nuts right now. Way too much conversation. Alright, so there's three, like, dudes. But where is that? Where is these remain? Thanks for... I assume... Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I did not... Leave me alone. Fight me. All the above. Alright, this guy is the one I actually wanted to talk to. Yeah, what do you need? His ranch. There's the human citizen, Dantooine. Rundle. Yeah. No, I remember. I don't even need to spoil that quest because we're about to. I'll keep an eye out. About to like run into that quest in like a minute here. Gonna double check this store and we're probably gonna go to Kasha. Yep, I'm the best. I rock. No, I did not come here to listen to your ramblings, actually. Right, shut up. Nice. I wouldn't mind an ion rifle. That's fucking $8,000. Stealth field reinforcement. That's very good. I know you can get that one for free. Yeah, nothing too exciting, honestly. Alright, cash it is. Gonna cash in.
How can I
We
help?
just talked.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I really don't think she's more interested in the bond. Doesn't the bond mean my presence is necessary? That's a decent question.
But it is no guarantee of our success. I admit, I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Okay. Alright, I'll answer.
Simple questions, nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I'm a soldier.
Good. On which planet were you born?
That sounds correct.
Your current age is? Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
Where'd you find that?
Which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Time for another nightmare. Gonna go straight to the nightmare. Bother looking at that crap? No. Mallet Sibers should be upgraded. I think there's a couple boxes that have items in here that are worth grabbing. Not that one, clearly. Nope. You can put stuff in here if you want. But I don't think there's like any real point in putting stuff in here. It's not like you can get over encumbered. Yeah, nothing. Alright, go me. No idea what I'm talking about. Thing over here. This last room. You know. It's either going to be like a nightmare or shooting mission. You're ready to leave Dantooine, you can use it. Alright, so is that monster thing that dude was referring to, is that like a new quest that happens on Dantooine? I don't think so. Also, isn't there fucking DLC for this? Thinking of another one. That might be the second one. Okay, yeah. That's I typically go Manan first and Korben last. I'm feeling Kashyyyk this time. Kashyyyk, do it.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Yeah, we do nightmare. Be like a nightmare on Kashyyyk about the Star Forge, I think. Does planet? Yes. I feel like Kashyyyk has to be, overall, that's the coolest Star Wars planet. I think that's fair to say. A big treehouse planet. The voice acting, okay.
A vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Who's on the floor?
These of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, It's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yes. Something's not right in the cargo hold. Yeah, not right. What do you mean? Someone's into the stash. Mission IS or no one knows. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that Sasha character. I'm tempted to just like fly straight back to that planet. Drop that quest off. Well, I could also just do that off stream, to be honest. It's a non-issue. Not like a massive, payoff. It's just like, oh, gee, thanks. No one in the party would have done this. Salmon, not vermin. They managed to avoid detection. Like supposed to run around and I'm supposed to like hear footsteps, I think. Yep. Like turn around and shit until I like find her. It's a weird quest. Ergo. What you doing? I don't understand. Jesus Christ. That just go now? Is that done? Dumping her on the planet? Like, this has my curiosity. I kind of want to do this. Game. Now you can get more out of her. Way to learn. Alright. Like, far too tempted. I must know. Gonna do it. Fast. Should be fast. There might be a space fight. Space fights are cool, though. Can I skip this? No. It doesn't matter, comrade. Yeah, you can come on board, Seer. Yes, I am certain. Mandalorian. Can you not make an effort to be more Okay, so basically he wants me to interview her more, which is like very stupid, but I get it. I mean, there's more you can talk to her about or whatever. Fine, game. Things your way. Alright. Yep, your name, Sasha. How'd you get on the ship? Where are you from? Help.
Tong ki ba no. Tong abuk shamin. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk sham. Tong ki ba no. Tong abuk shaminon. Tong ki ba. Tong ki ba. Kipuna. Bonanak. Kipuna. Bonanak. Tong abuk sham. Tong ki ba. Tong ki ba. Tong abuk sham. Tong abuk. Tong ki ba. Selima wanga. Mucho shakapaka.
This is your home.
Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk shamin. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wang. Kipuna. Bona. Kipuna. Bona naki. Tong ki ba. Tong ki ba. Kipuna. Bona. Kipuna. Bona na. Tong ki ba. Tong abuk shamin. Mucho shakapaka. Selima wang. Kipuna. Kipuna. Bona na. Kipuna. Bon. Tong ki ba. Selima wanga. Tong ki ba. Mucho shakapaka. Tong ki ba. Tong ki ba. Mucho shakapaka. Tong abuk shami.
Alright, I think that is a confirmation. I think we got confirmation.
Tong abu. Janshok. Runda diho tonga kun.
Yeah. Yup. Oh, you
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da bongwale kandu nangugu chut.
Kipuna. Bon.
Akum justach.
Tong abuk sham. Tong ki ba. Selima wang.
Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa.
Alright. A little confusing at the end there, but sure. Alright, let's Kashik. Hey, the Kashik. That'll be Bink video. It's always Bink. Alright, gotta bring the Wookiee, obviously. Gotta let the Wookiee win. Greetings to you, I'm pleased to welcome you. 100 credit docking fee. Damn it. Would love to not do that. I am trained in the Force, I will have no trouble. Information center. You want? What do you do? Pazaak. Oh. Oh. Think but that. Yeah, well, you didn't want to talk to me, so. Mary, what do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mishimoto told me I was fleeing slavers. There was more. I'm in exile. Slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home. Forced to leave, brother Nate. Alright. You got disowned. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. Alright. Does that mean you shouldn't come with, or what?
Greetings to you. Something I can get.
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
What a dick.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you? Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Martin. You honor your dealers. A word is a bond in trade. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Martin is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense.
Besides...
Alright, where are your friends then?
Honest man and...
You'll get your money.
Of course they will. Of course.
Alright.
Of course.
Quite nice. Oh my god. Very nice. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Alright,
Yes?
alright.
Sure.
Oh, what now?
Can I help? I do. How did you know? I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
Sure.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
What should I do?
There's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Favorite 3.
Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
First both ways.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a
baby.
gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. Only hope
Appreciate
I
it.
have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Yeah, damn right. Wow. I like the different ways the crates open. Good. Wait, what? Did I not grab all that? Did I not? It's weird. What? Have I not been grabbing these items? Like, I've been hitting A. What the fuck, man? What? Hey. I need supplies. I don't really need supplies. Alvar is no slave. Yeah, let's just leave. The Wookiee doesn't kill him. Mustn't make the Wookiee angry, my friend. I don't need like a ticket or something.
Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain.
Alright, yeah, I paid.
But you leave this area at your own.
Alright, we get it. Enemies. Got it, thank you. Get it. Get it. Homie. Oh, hi. Yeah, sound smells so great. Village is not far. What's up? I don't know if there would be a help or hindrance to you here. My father is very powerful. Yeah, we'll deal with it when the time comes. Running, blah blah blah. Yeah, got it. Very shame. You're sad. Super sad. Got it.
Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out.
Uh-oh.
We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business. This
What
Wookiee
happened?
slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Shouldn't have said that. Let me handle this. Yeah, let me handle this.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot. Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
Please fight me.
Costly. Look, why are you asking this?
I don't care about money. Alright.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
I was about to fucking chop your head clean off. Request the transfer, move your patrol off-world. With the Force Persuade, I think so.
I think I should pull in some favors and get us moved off-world, man.
Are you alright, Captain?
Are you questioning my orders? You don't want to do that.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
Excellent. Wookiee do anything about that?
I'm here.
Sure.
God, I love that. Oh ho ho, yes.
So be
Yes. Yes. Probably that. Yeah. Excellent. Is excellent. God, this track is great. A lot of the music in this game is really good. It's not much more healing. Character is like hyper focused on damage rather than force, so that backs out.
Yes?
What?
I like to try and save my healing packs as much as possible. Probably not the way. You're not? Yeah. Yeah, we get it. They're pissed off. Who's the Wookiee? I need to see. Can't go that way. It's the Shadowlands. Lands of the Shadow. Skidoo. The Skidoo Lands, as we call it, because of the Elden Ring. All about the Skidoo. Skidoo is pretty fun. How can you not want to say Skidoo? Alright, did I actually get that? Why I wasn't getting that? I guess that probably unlocks those crates. Yes. I'm not chicken. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Ooh, key. That's awkward. Fine. I'm much too powerful. Nice new crystals, perp lightsaber. Hell yeah, dog. Double bladed red. Very cool stuff.
Yes?
Reminds me of a secret. Alright. Alright, check this out. Secrets, right? Take off clothes, regular undies. Put on dark Jedi robe. Take off different undies. You know that? Fun little fact. Go back. If it does. Right. He loves it.
Sure.
Right. Okay, let's do this. Prowl. Stop where you are, outsider. Humans with me want access to some of my people. You've no rights here, Mad Claws. Humans, blah blah blah. This is mean, blah blah blah. He's the taint. Enough talk. Yeah, I'm getting a headache with this. Only getting a small headache with this already. So, he's not allowed to come in the village. I guess we'll just R2-D2. Step forward, address the mighty wise Gundy. You're flanked by Zerka's name, blah blah blah. Blah blah. Trust me, blah blah blah. What? Just get the gist. I haven't killed him because he's bro. Alright. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar. Gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, blah 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 blah. We'll follow Mad Claw. I'll allow access to the Shadowlands. You will track and kill this insane Wookiee, and maybe then you will earn my favor. I don't really need Zalbar, but I'll say it anyways. No, you don't need him to find your way. Oh, yeah. Alright, so the dad challenged the slavers. Makes sense, Elvar. Yeah, play along, we'll see what I can do.
Then I suppose we have
Yeah, no problem.
We should proceed with caution, however.
Guards will eat past now, lead the village to the northwest, blah 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 blah. You'll eventually see the dude, bro. Yeah, we already talked to that guy. No problemo. Alright, I don't think there's like any stores or anything around here, really. I might as well go over here since it's marked. I just want to check to make sure I'm actually getting this stuff. Rack. Do you want? You're not welcome. Got nothing to say. Wait, that guy doesn't like me. Who are you? Alright, the answer is... Wait, maybe? Alright, nothing. Nothing useful. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. Well, it is these. Okay, sorry, like most of the village. Alright, no. Maybe later. When I come back. Oh my god, what now?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true that you killed him?
Due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
It's not what I heard.
Was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
So Malak did the job?
We were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Then why bring it up? Why would you bring it up then?
Let's make this quick. You shall fall.
This is the exit. Blah blah blah. Climb into the basket from the upper branches. You will have to walk. What do you want? Why are you so mad, bro? I don't mean you any harm, friend. That's not gonna work. I don't want to force persuade. It's a little extreme. I assume he has nothing to say. Yeah. Just get it done. Like this little cutscene. Can't take that long. How tall could they possibly be?
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase. Nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on
God damn it.
The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
God damn it. Yeah, well...
Let's go.
Think I got lucky? Alright. I don't think my little R2 is helping. Burst of speed gives you an extra attack to turn.
Sure.
It's pretty slice. We got this. Leave my robot alone. I don't think that's the end of Kello. I think we fight him one more time. I may be wrong. That might be it. Yes. Excellent. Yes. Probably two weapon thing. Another lightsaber. Helps a lot. Back, that's good.
Sure.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
Yes?
I think I'll swap out the bot. Not bad, but more damage out of somebody else. I might not be able to switch yet. Damn. Whatever, I'm about to get Jolie.
Sure.
I'll just swap him out. And just a Wookiee just watched that entire thing happen, didn't decide to help at all. That's cool. I mean, didn't need his help, but still, what a dick. What an absolute dick. What an absolute dick. That's not annoying in the slightest.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you?
Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit. Why am I here?
Oh.
Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this talk to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me. Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things. Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor you. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions. Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
What do you know,
The
Chunda?
corporation was smart to put him in power. he's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see. It is a very unfortunate matter. It will end in shame and sorrow. You will find Rorwar down here, and more. I've witnessed a number of happenings, but I've left them for others to sort out. I wasn't aware I had to be. Look, events like these reveal much about the people involved. I'm well past that introspective tripe. I'm not saying that outside help isn't needed, well, I didn't want to make anyone mad while I didn't have a way off the planet. We'll talk more about that momentarily. Wait, slow down. I have to ask something of you. I've got something you need, and you can help me. We both know why you have come here. The star map. That has to be it. There's nothing else here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
Yeah.
Interesting place. More so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here. But it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers. What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way. And you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Cool.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place. They don't respect this place. The Wookiees could...
Yeah, got it.
Oh, please, this is up. Their camp is in the far... Good. Return
Got
to...
it.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that KotOR slime up on the docking ring? I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead. That crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose he's still upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it. I don't need this kind of garbage from you. If you've got something to say, get on with it. Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into... As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the... I mean, if I can put up with my... Good. I'm not...
Alright. You can get codes for that shit. You have to find it.
What can I do?
Yes?
That's not annoying. Love it. I go.
Yes?
What?
Holes. Some way to turn off those emitters that they have around their little base there. I just don't remember exactly. Fuck off. That. I don't get it. The mansion said that was so bad. Blah blah. Ow. Maybe I can convince them that dude's a dick or something? I don't know.
Yes?
I'm here.
Yes?
Not healing him. Yeah, shut up. Nothing? Go tap that way.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck?
I guess not. Maybe I just take the hit to the dark side and just slaughter these fuckers.
Back again, hmm? Unless you've business with me, I suggest you turn around and walk away. Good. I'm not...
You want anything, you'll have to talk. Why am I here? I'm just a guard. I'm not here because I know... No more dangerous than... I really need to get out.
I'll make an example of you.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. I've never done that.
Back again, hmm? Is that old ham? As long as the Sonic... I mean, if I... Good. I'm not...
You want anything, you'll... Why am I here? I'm just a guard. I'm not here because I know... They generate a... I don't know how it works. What of it? I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose enough of those emitters go...
Oh, right.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. Why am I here? I'm just a guard. What do you want to know about... I don't like being... Enough of those emitters.
What?
Oh, that's not good.
Run! Run!
Yeah, I'd run. I don't know why I'm not running. You'd think it would go after us, considering we were standing still, but hey. Fine with me. We'll cover this.
I'm here.
Sure.
Indeed. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Jolie here and then I'm gonna wrap this up.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you... Yes, I could feel it as you walked near. And I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spare them. Interesting.
There's nothing to gain.
I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
Will you help me know?
Let's get moving. I noticed the old paths some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Circa repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Do it. Double Jedi action.
What can I do?
What is his lightsaber? Green, very nice. Respect it. Probably stun droid or whatever the hell this is. Really? I was good at force. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for watching, comrades. I'll be back with more stuff. I should be streaming a lot more in the near future. All kinds of stuff. I kind of want to get this game done as I'm kind of on a Star Wars tear right now. Watched all the movies, watching the Clone Wars TV show right now. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this Star Wars action, so thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all the fun stuff. Bye. Until next time.